Hello and welcome to the MLS save of Seattle. We're getting this series underway with episode 1. Um, I've just quickly edited this video quickly and I've just seen that we've played 3 games, so I don't know where the hell the first 3 games have gone, plus preseason, but it's not in anywhere in my folders. So unfortunately we have to begin here, but I don't think I've made any signings or anything, so thumbs up for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ladder just to show you where we are. As you can see, we're going to go to uh, the full screen here just in a second. As we see here, we're currently in 4th. We're taking on Portland in this match in 13th position. Still hasn't got a point, but 4th place, we're looking pretty solid with a game in hand. We could go top of the ladder if we do take a win here. Um, and hopefully we do. Hopefully we take it as a win, but let's get ahead to the match. Okay, here we are. So the second game to get kicked off underway, Inter Miami did win the first match. As you can see here, this is our formation, a 4-2-3-1 wide, positive mentality, short passing, counter, quick, um, high defensive line. We look pretty good. As you can see here, Morris is injured. We're taking on our loanee for 2 months from Ajax, I'm pretty sure it was, Labad. Um, Hopefully he can really kick on and do the job for the 2 months while Morris is injured. Also our centre back's injured. So we've got Daniel Henry. He's a new bloke who I signed. Um, just some centre back coverage because we didn't really have that much. And that's our lineup for this match. Okay, this is our first match of this episode. We took on Portland. A loss there. Labad did get injured as well. They scored in the 29th minute. Shots disappointing. Down by 3. Um, one off on target, but disappointing. Um, as we take a look at the stats here, 50% in possession. Lots of first half shots went there, and we did not do anything in the first half, and that really cost us coming in. XG, we should have scored a goal according to XG, but as we go into here as their goal here, it did go to VAR for offside, I'm assuming, but he was well onside. So we got an injury with Kanogo, our backup right back, who I also signed. Um, Disappointing there because now we only have one centre back enrolled in. Um, so hopefully, or right back, hopefully we can carry on. So a 2-0 defeat again for us against San Jose in this one, 27th and the 30th minute. As you see here, 14 shots apiece. We did get the better of the XGs, but again, not looking too good. No team had any clear-cut chances. We had 4 half chances, and they had 2. So we could have been a bit more clinical in that sense. But another loss, not too good to start the episode off. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2 goals from San Jose. So here we are. And San Jose attacked on our right wing most of the time. There's an easy goal there for Jeremy in the first. And then the second goal obviously came a couple minutes later, as it's another cross type back into Jeremy. Okay, so we won 1-0 against LAFC. A really good result here. We played much more better. Defensively, really good. But as you see there, more shots, better XG. We deserve to win with better possession and dominate each half. So here's the goal from Real Broom. A really good goal. A bit of teamwork as well, as we've got Tolo who crosses it in for Will Brune. So we take on Atalanta at home. We lose 3-2. Disappointing result. We could have won it, but just wasn't there for us. We could have more shots, 0.02 more XG. So it was a very high scoring game in this one. Possession wise, we were better. A lot more long shots. Disappointing. We haven't had a good start to the season on camera. 3 losses and 1 win, or 2 losses and 1 win. As we see here, the goals. First goal went to Atalanta with Diego Alemanda, and then we hit back. It was a strange goal, as you will see, a crossbar, and then the goalkeeper just kicked it straight into our player and scored. So 1-1, and they scored again, and then we scored, and then they scored. Again, Thiago scoring again. That was his 6th goal in so far this season. As we head into the next one, they did score again with Luis Araujo this time, and then we scored. A bit too late. Oh, the 67th minute, but it was a penalty. So realistically, it was 1-3. We did score that penalty. So then we head back home again, and drew 1-1. Not again, just hanging on here. It's a pretty up and down period for us at the moment. Less XG and everything, and Austin is definitely been the better team so far in the Western Conference. They're doing really well. As you see our goals is again, Samuel scored his 2nd goal of the third goal of the season. So good stuff for him. As we head to LA, and we drew 2-2 against LA Galaxy. Overall, as you take a look at the shots, the XG, massive, our favour. Uh, as you can see, XG 3.48 for us. We could have got 3 or 4 goals, or 5 goals. Look how many shots we've had. Double the shots of LA Galaxy. 26 to 12. Um, so, demolishing. As we could see there, first one was a penalty. As we get the penalty, score it, but the goalkeeper did save it. So we scored on the bounce back. So I haven't seen that one before for a long time, or if ever. Um, Probably for a long time. Haven't had that happen. And then we scored again, 2-2, 2-0 now with Xavier Erega. And then they came back um, with Douglas Costa and Chicharito as disappointing. Okay, so then we played at home against Real Salt Lake. XJ again demolishing 2.07 to their 47 and drew. So not the best. Um, so our lofty form is still ongoing, and hopefully it could change as we take a look at the goals for this match. Um, they did score first. Um, what can we do? We keep on conceding. We haven't really kept a clean sheet. As Laderio done well for that one. And then we get the in the Leagues Cup. I don't know what it is, but we get Tigres in it, the Mexican team. So we get that in the Leagues Cup. So that's pretty cool. And then we head to our final game against Vancouver. We got a clean sheet, 2-0, demolished them in shots, possession, good passing completion, lots of corners. We did do really well. XG again on top. And it's like clean sheet, really good stuff. Hopefully it can continue into episode 2. Um, and continue this good form, or continue this winning streak. But yeah, 24 shots to their little number. So good stuff there. As we take a look at the goals, it's a really good shot for Rusnak outside the box, and then an assist for our 2-month loanee, Labad. As before we end this off, we are currently sitting second in the Western Conference. So overall, we are doing pretty well with only 3 losses, 4 draws, and 4 wins. We do have 11 games played to people's 10s, like San Jose. But pretty happy. We are pretty inconsistent at the moment. We had a good start with a win, draw, win, and then it's been a little bit downhill. But overall, we've been doing really, really well. Um, and if we take a look at the schedule, um, as you see there, win, draw, win. It was against Minnesota, LAFC, and LA Galaxy. So that was our second LA Galaxy match and second LAFC, and we kept on unbeaten streak for them. But we've got the Tigers game next match. We've got Colorado, Houston, Minnesota again, Austin again, Sporting, San Jose, Dallas, Portland, Dallas again, Columbus, Portland, Minnesota, and Vancouver. So that's pretty interesting. All these games. It's going to be an action-packed second episode with the same format. So if you guys do enjoy this video and looking forward to episode 2, go ahead, hit the like button on this video and go and subscribe so you can keep up to date with this series.